What's up, kids? This is Coach Crouch. This is your first lecture video. Already starting that. Chapter 1, with the basis of this, the basis of everything. What is geography? And that's what we're talking about in this PowerPoint. What is it? There are 5 themes of geography. Okay, we're going to get into that through this PowerPoint. I'm going to remove my face from the screen now so you can get all the information. Hope you're ready. Geography is the study of the distribution and interaction of physical and human features on Earth. Basically, it's how we are distributed throughout the world and how we interact with both the physical things and other humans on Earth. That is geography. It's the study of all those things. I told you a minute ago that there are 5 themes of geography. The first one, location, is a theme of geography. And the question you have to answer is, where is it, or where it is? There are 2 types of location, relative and absolute. And we'll get into that in the next. On this particular picture, you can kind of use a relative location. You could say that this yellow car right here is in the, let's pretend this is north and this is south and this is east and this is west. We can say that the yellow car is south of the very large white building. That's relative location. Where is this place, in this case it's the car, in relation to something else? Okay. Another example would be Wichita Falls, the city, is south of the Red River. So relative location is where a place is, or where a thing is, whatever it may be, in relation to another. Louisiana is east of Texas. New Mexico is west of Texas. That is relative location. Absolute location is the exact spot on Earth measured by lines of latitude and longitude. Okay, so relative is where a place is at in relation to another, and absolute location means you absolutely know where it is 100% because you're using the lines of latitude and longitude to coordinate a spot. Okay, the absolute location. Where's the mouse? Ah! Just wanted to scare you for a second, see if you're awake. The second theme of geography is place. What is it like? Okay, what physical features are there? Cultural characteristics. What is this place like? This picture here, it should look familiar to you. This is Wichita Falls. There's the big blue building. There's the KA or Coliseum. This is a place. What's it like? It's flat. It's fairly green during this picture. Probably not too recent. Okay, there's minimal sized buildings. Could be hot, could be rainy, could be whatever. What is this place like? What is it like? That describes a place. The third theme is region. How are places similar or different? Okay. How could a region be grouped? And there can be different ways to group areas together. There are 3 types of regions. The first is formal, a formal region. Those include counties, states, countries, places divided politically. All this stuff based on facts, but the population, demographics, whatever. A formal region is a place you can kind of define by factual information, borders, things of that nature. The second type of region is functional. This is a metropolitan area. Anything or any places that can be connected by some kind of transportation system or other means. You could say Dallas-Fort Worth is a functional region because it's connected by highway systems. The New York area, New York City, Long Island, into New Jersey, that could all be functional because of the subway systems. Anything that can be connected by transportation means could be a functional region. The third is perceptual. It's based on human attitudes about a place, how far we think something is in our own mind, even though maybe physically, an hour or 60 miles, we think it's 3 hours or whatever. It's a perceptual thing based on our own attitudes. Those are the 3 types of regions: formal, functional, perceptual. Some examples. This is a formal region. formal region. This is the arrow pointing to Wichita County. The county is defined by the border there as a formal region. Here is a functional region. The city connected by highway systems, roads. Obviously, something if it's depending on where it is, subways, things of that nature. The next type of region is human environment interaction, or HEI for short, and that's how people relate to the physical world, how we interact with our environment. Okay, building bridges to connect one side to the other, how we adapt to the environment, and things like that. Also like clothing. Living in certain areas, you're probably going to be, if you check a closet of somebody in Minnesota, it's probably going to be a little bit different than the closet of us here in North Texas. We're adapting to our environment. That's all HEI type stuff. The last theme of geography is movement. How people, ideas, and products are moved from one location to another. Okay, it could be people, could be ideas, could be products. Movement, how they move from one location to another. Obviously, these are huge containers on the back of a ship coming through Panama, based out of Panama, possibly could be the Panama Canal coming out of right there. But they're moving from one place to another. Could be from the Asian market coming over to the East Coast or however. Whatever it may be, these are things, physical things moving to another place. Phones, newspaper, now we're talking ideas, now we're talking cultural stuff, how things are getting moved around the world. Okay, all movement, different types, some physical, like the ship there, sorry I went too far. Okay, ideas right here, using your phones, your newspapers, Fox News, CNN, all those deals are pushing ideas and things around the world. That's the end of the slideshow. Okay, quick review. That's the end. Under 8 minutes when I'm done. That's fantastic. We're talking about what is geography. It's the study of the distribution and interaction of physical and human features on the earth. There it is again for your viewing pleasure. How we interact, or how we're around the world, and how we interact with people and physical things that are there. The 5 themes of geography. Location. It's absolute or it's relative. Relative is how it's in relation to another place. Absolute location is the exact place on Earth, measured by latitude and longitude lines. The second theme, place. What's it like? Explain it. Hot, dry, flat, mountainous, whatever. Third, region. There's 3 types of region. Formal, defined by borders, defined by something based on facts. There's functional, usually a place or area connected by transportation systems or something like that. The third is perceptual. That's how humans kind of view things. Our attitudes toward things can push things to a region. Bible belts, tornado alley, things like that. And then there's the fourth theme of geography, human environment interaction. How we interact with the environment, adapting, changing things to fit where we are. And the last one, movement. Movement of goods from one place to the other, one market to the other. Movement of ideas using our phones and the satellite TV and things like that. So those are the 5 themes. First slide, first lecture done of the year. And I said under 8 minutes, and I'm way past that. I'm 9:15. So thanks for listening.